All right, our next topic is there room for jealousy in a saint?
It,
And we didn't have any specific questions on that, but just being around some of the young people and just giving a clarification, as you alluded to earlier also, about you can admire someone and how well they're doing and how they're doing it so well. When you cross that line into jealousy, when you start feeling that way, how do you combat that?
how do you combat that? Is there any room for jealousy in a saint? And Brother Frederick said no. He's quick. No, there's no room for jealousy in a saint. Uh, but there's a good example of jealousy in the scripture. Uh, can anybody tell me a good example of jealousy in the scripture? The first thing that pop out in your mind. What's the first thing that pop out in your mind when you think about jealousy in the scripture? Cain and Abel. Cain and Abel. Now, Cain was jealous of Abel. Why was Cain jealous of Abel? Tell me why. Abel's sacrifice was better than the sacrifice that Cain offered. And he became jealous of his brother and rose up through his jealousy and rage and slew his brother. Why did he do that? And I want to bring this to you. It's just like us in the church today. Why should you be jealous of somebody who can do something better than you can? Why should you? Let me give you an illustration of what would have been better for Cain to do and which is better for us to do. If somebody can do something better than you, wouldn't it be better to go to them and ask them, hey, brother Abel, how did you please God like you did? And that's one of the things that God told Cain. He said, if thou doest not well, sin lies at your door. So all Cain had to do was to find out how to do well. Just like today, if somebody's doing something better than you, then you could perhaps get with that person and say, how are you doing that? How are you doing that? And we are helpers one to another, so then there is no room for jealousy in the saints. If anything, we should help one another. And if you see somebody that's doing something better than you, find out how they're doing that thing better than you. Do y'all agree with that? All right. If you are jealous, who knows that you are jealous? You do. Sometimes when nobody else knows it, you know it. Sometimes it can be revealed, but if you are jealous, it's in you. Now, what does jealousy do, and how does it feel? How does jealousy feel? If you had it, somebody in here might have been jealous with somebody at some point or time in their life. I'm not saying you got it now, but if you have, how did that feel? It doesn't feel good.
No, it doesn't.
And in fact about it, it begins to raise up a bitterness in you. See, if I was jealous of this man, then when I see him and I see his success, then I would not like him so well. He think he's so good. Look at him. I could do that too. Just because he able to do that, I think I could do it too. And then begin to try to tear him down, even not to others sometimes, but in your own mind. And try to make him less than what he really is in your own mind to make yourself feel better about yourself.
Right.
That can be a jealous spirit in you. And so then if you got jealousy in you, is it right? So you acknowledge that it's wrong. If something going on in your life and in your heart and in your mind, because the Bible says, blessed are the what?
Peacemakers.
For they shall
See God.
So if something in your heart not right, who can help you with that? God can. God can help you with that. You can talk to God about it. Lord, my heart's not right concerning this person. Lord, I need you to help me with this. And then another way that helps you when you are jealous of somebody and you begin to pray to God, the Lord help me. Then another way that helps you when you have ill feelings toward anybody is start communicating with them. And like I said about Cain and Abel, one of the best things Cain could have did with Abel is talk to him and find out, Dr. Boyd, how did you get to where you are? And then what would you tell me? You would begin to encourage me like you have, haven't you? Mm-hmm. And not too long ago, I was able to finish my degree. But one of them, anyway. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. Well, actually, he's already encouraged me to become a doctor. But anyway.
He got it in me, just need to do it.
But the thing is, by communicating with him, he encouraged me. He encouraged me and helps me and gives me tools to work with. And that's what you can do. Do we have time for illustration? Mm-hmm. Do we have time for illustration? Sister Jones, can you come here for a moment, please? I want you to come here. I want you to come. Oh, that one. The singer. The director. Well, both of them, yes. Okay, but I want this one. She directs the choir. And let me see. Who's a choir member? I'll get my wife. Come here. Get a mic. Sister Jones is a great singer. And my wife, she's coming along. And I love her. And God bless you. She's good too. But now, Sister Jones can teach her something. See? And so then there's no need for my wife to be jealous of Sister Jones. Sister Jones has an opportunity, and you have an opportunity to be strengthened by her, because what does the strong do?
Bear the infirmities of the
There's no room for jealousy. We got to build one another up. Teach her something. Just right quickly. Teach her a verse or something. Okay. No, don't put out those. So, because I know you can do better. Okay, show me how to do it right. You know, reading everything, the technique. So no use in being jealous of somebody who can sing. Get with them, let them teach you some things, and then you become the best you can become. Kind of like my Uncle Bill. You know, he was really bad at one time. And you might have thought he was bad when, you know, he never got better, but he did. He got better. You know how great he became, but he got better.
Let me add something to that too. When you discover that you may have jealousy in your heart towards something or somebody, the scriptures teach us to examine ourselves.
Yes.
My own experience teaches me that if there is jealousy, that is usually because of insecurity in yourself. Okay? So what you've got to do is examine yourself. Why is it that made you upset? What is it in you that's causing you to react that way? Because my own experience teach me too. That a lot of times if a situation is not going the way that I want it to go, then you know what I need to do? Look at myself. Why aren't they inviting me to the dinners? Why they didn't ask me to go play paintball? That should be my first response. Mm-hmm. What is it about me that makes them not want to be around me? You understand?
Yes.
Because you know what we do? A lot of times, if somebody doesn't like us, we get upset with them because they don't like something about us. What we need to do is examine ourselves. You understand?
Yes.
Look at yourself. What are you doing? And then after you've done all that, sometimes you still just gotta kind of say, right? But when you feel that jealousy coming up, look at yourself and find out what the root of that insecurity is.